Okay, I want to like have a poll with like just like
Wait. Is the mic on?
Yes, it is.
I'm not letting this go.
I know you're not.
Ever.
I want to have a prediction. How long do you think this PO unboxing is going to last?
Oh, vote down below. Whoever wins gets
this empty box.
Yes, shipping and handling is required.
It is covered by you. just you can claim your prize at emptycardboardbox.tumblr.com.
.tumblr.com.
There you go.
If there's actually a Tumblr like that, that'd be hilarious.
I certainly hope we don't accidentally send dozens of people to emptycardboardbox.tumblr.com. It would be very upsetting. Although, they probably would like do this huge spike in activity. I left the sounds on the computer on. I should probably turn those off. While I'm checking the microphone.
Is the mic on?
Is the mic on? Maybe you should be in charge of the mic since you care so much about it.
Yeah, obviously, I would do a much better job than you.
Yeah, so I am officially naming you Queen Microphone.
Okay, I have a loud mouth. This works out.
All right. So you ready to open up some boxes?
I'm MC Queen. Okay.
First up, we're just gonna get this out of the way. Real quick here.
Oh,
the big one. Because here's the thing. Majority of boxes we got this time are small ones.
Yes.
There are like 3 or 4 big ones. We're going to get the big ones out of the way so we can zip through this. Let's see how long do you think this PO unboxing is going to last? Especially with our first thing from, of course, Jeffrey Piet.
Jeffrey Paimon. Jeffrey TP. Jeffrey... I'm trying to think of a hilarious thing for your last name, but I can't think of anything. Your last name's too unmake-funnable. I wish your last name was Love Hog, then I could easily make fun of you.
Pie.
Like Love Hog. Whose last name would that be?
Yeah, that seems like a dumb name. That's totally not Norwegian or anything.
Yeah, that's a name I don't want to
There's a note. There is a note.
There is a screenplay.
There is frickin' Wikipedia. You printed off the Wikipedia again. You printed off the internet again, man.
Dear Linkara, greetings from Pennsylvania, home of the real Silent Hill. Is your mic on? Answer his question. Is the mic on?
No, the microphone is not turned on. There is no microphone. There's never been a microphone. We have always been at war with Eurasia.
You never top the Bee Gees if you keep forgetting the mic. I sent another box of madness with some trades and 50-cent comics that are just strange and some more Grim Fairy Tales comics for a long box, and a trade of Charm comics by Xenoscope, so you could share Lupus pain. I also included some nerd-grade Christmas ornaments with one pony for one, with a pony one for Vega. Now with some questions. Number 1. I like your pony review. Not cool with the references to most notorious Grimdark Gorn, FIM fic, but about the best pone Pinkie Pie.
For the record, I didn't. While I was aware of cupcakes, it was not a deliberate reference to it. It was just she had a psychotic look on her face, and I was just like, yeah, she wants to murder people and eat them.
Yes, but why did your title card artist draw you as a blank fake flank mare instead of a unicorn stallion like Vega does?
Because it's a different artist.
And plus, it doesn't mean Isles of Pony fan. And yes, I do make you a unicorn with the AtopTheFourthWall logo as your, cutie mark, because it makes sense.
He also printed off Equestria Daily's post about since Equestria Daily featured me because I did the review on it.
I think he tweeted me that, and I gave it to you and showed you. And,
yep, but now we have a permanent record of the nightly roundup.
It's odd that you have a rounded muzzle, which is used on female ponies, where male ponies have squared off muzzles.
I don't know if Alex cares.
Zebras have the opposite sexual dysmorphic traits. What? Nah. You lack a special talent as your OC was missing its cutie mark that was planned for you. And was that planned for you to have a girl for an OC? Ask Alex! That's his name, right?
Yeah, Al, and I don't think he cares.
And honestly, people's OCs can be whatever gender or style they want. There are male OCs without the traditional boxed off nose and, as whatever. People can draw their OCs how they want.
In any event.
Even if they are the craziest, weirdest colors ever that will blind you.
In any event, we got Savage Dragon and meets TMNT. We got a box here that we're putting a bunch of these into.
Okay,
Actually, we're probably going to put them back in here.
Let me just grab a stack.
Yeah, just grab a stack. We'll put them back in here because we already got a big ready-made box here.
Yeah, this is... Do you own a comic store?
Oh, for cute, we got a Superman ornament here.
Aww.
I'm not sure where to put some of these because they're very fragile. So I'm gonna...
Here, I'll put them on this table.
Yeah.
We have a table now.
We have a table over on the side.
I saw these last year around, like, I think Target, and I wanted them, but I just couldn't get them. Anyway, what we got here? We got the Savage Dragon. We got Medieval Spawn with some Witchblade.
We got this for Vega.
Ooh, let me see.
It's Pinkie Pie ornament.
Ooh, yes, that's going on a tree.
Yep.
Grim Tales of Terror. Beyond Wonderland. Ooh la la. Could this be the porn we're looking for?
Put that over here. Even in a nice little bag
Saint
here.
Angel. Cybernary?
Cybernary.
Cybernary. What the kind of name is that?
A lot of plastic.
G.I. Joe Sigmas.
We got an Iron Man one here.
Ooh, nice.
Let me put that over there. There's a few more over here, but you keep going for a bit. I'll get all these
Grim
ready.
Fairy Tales, Myth and Legends. Saint Angel. I noticed you got a theme here. Hot, sexy chicks. Cover
Earth
stuff.
Angel, Earth Angel.
Grim Fairy Tale Genesis. Alien!
The illustrated story.
It just says Alien!
The illustrated story.
No. We got Batman. We got Captain America. We got Wonder Woman.
Another one here that's, proving difficult to get. Ooh, this is a nice one. Check this out. Gold USS Enterprise ornament. Check that out. That's awesome.
Oh, dear.
Our tree is going to be so damn nerdy.
Yeah, last year we had like a top-of-wall things on the tree, which was really cute.
Yeah, and I feel kind of bad because I have all these ornaments that I inherited from my family that we're gonna have less and less of them out because we got all the nerdy stuff.
Yeah, but remember we got 2 trees because we got my tree.
That's true. We got Newman.
We have so much Newman.
And Gen 13.
We got Chrono War. We got Wild Guard. We got Wild Guard. War Wild Guard. The Avengers. Lots of Avengers. Avengers
let's
Academy.
alternate here. You got Ian Fleming's James Bond, Shattered Helix.
Gundam.
Bubble Gun.
Batman.
Idolized.
Batman.
Another Idolized, like the 3 Idolized.
Batman. Silk.
Aria Angela.
Spider-Man family. What the frog? Fucking Thor frog?
Yeah, Thor with the frog ones. This is why like people are like.
You wanna know why I like indie comics?
People who are upset that Thor could ever be a woman, but Thor was a frog once. Thor was an alien horse dude. It's a title. It's really just a title.
Swimsuit special.
Anyway, the Max, and I'm sure people will dispute me in the comments saying, "Oh, it was still Thor though."
Kaboom Prelude.
Okay, dude, you must have seen. We got the full thing of Amethyst Princess of Gemworld.
Yeah, but this is new Amethyst, isn't it?
Yeah, but we got a trade for Amethyst Princess of Gemworld too. These are repeats. I'm sorry, but all these Amethyst ones, they're repeats.
I don't know. Let me check the numbering.
You'll have to check it, but I'm pretty sure the thing is, the series did not last long. It was only like 12 issues.
Oh, okay. Well, Superman!
Now, on the contrary, this one is interesting. Ghost stories. Like an old Dell Golden Age one. That should be fun.
Journey into Mystery.
And I'm sorry if it seems like I'm insulting people who send us repeats. Although, people, if you'll at least check on my site, do a search to make sure I haven't reviewed it already before you do that.
Yeah, when I finally organize the floppies, which is going to be a month-long process, I'm planning on making an entire Excel file and separating the repeats and blah, blah, blah. Stephen King, Dark Tower.
Yeah,
I love organizing. I love our library. I can't wait to show you guys the library. I love libraries. I love having one in the house.
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to insult anyone when I say please don't send us repeats, because it's like when some things like that we make a big deal out of, you should know not to buy those. Is what I'm saying.
Joe.
For example, American Vampire. We don't have that.
Spider-Woman. one.
The origin of the Defiant universe.
Rage.
Angel versus Frankenstein 2. That'll go in long box.
Stargate.
Transformers Armada, I actually have already, but there's no way you can know. Transformers and G.I. Joe.
I have to admit, doing videos like this makes me feel empowered.
Hey! Legion of Monsters Satana. Now, this one is actually kind of infamous because it's a Greg Land cover of a woman doing a pose that really she should not be doing, and it's like a combination of like 3 other Greg Land things that he's copied and pasted before.
I'm surprised you didn't want to strike that joke down with a lot of force.
I know, I should probably put myself inside the Cryptopia.
Yes, with the Magdalena.
Witchblade.
We got Scarlet Crush. Holy shit. Oh shit. Dirty Pair. Oh man, Alright. Comment question. How many of you watched Dirty Pair or Dirty Pair Flash? Dirty Pair is awesome. What is this? Is this like American?
It's Eclipse Comics.
Yeah.
Dirty bit.
Stop it. Oh, and we got a shit ton of Dirty Pair here. So
Rocketeer official movie adaptation. More Grim Tales of Terror. There's like so many comics.
Horsemen.
Please, man. Please.
Black Moon.
Don't send us any more until after the new year. We have enough.
It's pretty interesting.
We have enough. Tales of Honor. More Amethyst Princess of Gemworld. Tales of Honor. Booster Gold 1 million. I actually have all of Booster Gold, but thank you. I have them signed by Dan Jurgens, actually.
Ghostbusters, which I think we have this one already.
No.
You sure?
I don't know what this is. This is an IDW trade,
actually,
so it's...
we probably don't have that.
Yeah, it's one of the IDW trades.
But let me check, because I'm sure I put that away. Tales of Honor.
Star Trek Next Generation, The Hunted.
Ghostbusters.
What if no one was watching The Watcher? Yeah, more Ghostbusters comics. We like that. I'm gonna be doing more Ghostbusters comics in the near future. Superman Aliens. I've been wanting to expand out into this for long box.
The whole Ghostbusters thing we did during Halloween, which the trick-or-treaters loved, by the way, and loved our Proton packs.
I invested...
Got me into the whole franchise and cartoon and everything that I'm probably going to be, like, tweeting and tumbling Ghostbuster stuff for a while.
We'll be dressing in our Ghostbusters outfit for Youmacon. We can't bring the Proton packs with us, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're afraid because they have all those wires and stuff, TSA...
We don't want to deal with that, and it would be too expensive to ship them out.
Yeah.
Gene Simmons' House of Horrors. I actually have this already, but thank you.
Weapon Zero with Silver Surfer.
Charmed Season 9. Oh, dear Lord.
Supergirl. I still need to watch that latest, the new series.
I'm going to get Lupa in on the Charmed reviews, just have her do all the voices.
Psyblade with the Ghost Rider.
Clive Barker, The Life of Death.
Ghost Rider and Ballistic.
Convergence the Question.
Ballistic and Wolverine.
9 Generation, X Generation, I don't know.
Wolverine and Witchblade.
Grim Fairy Tales Robin Hood.
Holy shit, this is like just so many crossovers between Top Cow and Marvel.
Yep.
Witchblade and Elektra. Elektra and Psyblade. Silver
Avengers
Surfer
Assemble.
and Weapon Zero again.
Captain Britain and MI-13.
Star Trek Deep Space Nine, the comic.
Oh, wait. Hold off. We have something truly special here. We need to give reverence to it. Mm-hmm. Mr. T and the T-Force with a free trading card.
Huh. And that's a pretty...
$20.99 unlimited.
Ghost Rider $20.99.
I really got to do another $20.99 month.
Yes, you do. Stephen King, Dark Tower.
More Youngblood.
Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Star Trek Voyager.
Wait, as in a teenage witch? Huh.
Yeah.
It's just that, I had to look closely because it doesn't look anything like the Sabrina I know.
Yeah, they kind of revamped her into a straight-up horror comic.
Huh, because I remember 2 Sabrinas, the one from the 60s and the one from the late 90s, early 2000s cartoon.
Okay. Star Trek Voyager, forget the Borg, enter the Leviathan.
Also Star Trek Voyager, Shadows of the Past.
Star Trek Operation Assimilation. This is
right at $20.99.
I gotta plan out some more Star Trek reviews in the future because there's some interesting stuff that's been sent our way.
Young Avengers, which I just bought trades for that recently because I really like this and like this. Haven't read the second trade yet. Read the first one at the library. Enjoyed it so much I bought it the other day.
Avengers Academy, giant size.
Avengers Prelude.
Cyberella.
Avengers No More Bullying?
No more bullying.
PSA Hell!
PSA, Ghost Rider and Blaze Spirits of Vengeance.
Star Trek Early Voyagers?
Early Voyages, yeah.
Oh.
Ghost Rider 2099 and Ghost Rider and Cable.
With all this Star Trek, you might get Lost in Space.
Well, I hope I might have to recruit the help of the Magdalena.
I don't have any comics in my hand to make a joke.
Well, maybe you should recruit the help of Ghost Rider and Doctor Strange. By the way, working on the Doctor Strange episode right now. I'm going to record that after this PO unboxing.
Let's hope it doesn't turn out into a situation of Superman Returns. Oh, God, I hated that movie, but not as much as Man of Steel.
Well, you know what will be returning? Transformers and G.I. Joe.
So will Deep Space Nine, hopefully, someday.
And Transformers Armada.
Ghost in the Shell. I hear that's a movie coming out.
And Transformers Armada.
Ghost Rider is a ghost that rides.
Got another parody comic here. The Mighty Mites. It's an X-Men parody.
Aww.
Adorable.
That's adorable. Weasel Guy and Witchblade. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's a Weasel Guy.
Okay, here's the thing.
Story time?
No, not that. But my next comic is Amethyst Princess of Gemworld. But
oh, just when I was organizing the floppies, I found Troll Halloween special. So next year, remind this guy to do the Troll Halloween special.
I'm not doing the Troll Halloween special. I'm gonna do something else. Maybe I'll do
Sabrina?
Maybe I'll do the tie-ins to Amazon's attacks that Supergirl did.
Or how about Sabrina? Chilling Adventures?
How about Cinder and her boob cups? Check those out.
Ugh.
Enjoy. There's your thumbnail image.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Let me see that. Is that a boom one? It's I have like 5 copies of the number 0 because everyone sent me it.
And you got a bunch of Transformers.
Just to show those off. Rapid fire here. Ghostbusters. Switch. Gen 13 The Max. Weekly World News comics? What the hell? Transformers Marvel. Power Pack. A-Next.
All right,
that's all of Jeffrey Piatt's box. We just filled up the box that we brought out.
It.
I know,
It's too heavy.
I can't let. We have filled up the box we brought out here specifically for this. So now we're going to use Jeffrey Piatt's box for that purpose. Let me start putting away the trash.
And I'm going to start opening this box from Singapore.
Yeah, we got a box from Singapore here, which is always amazing to me whenever I have international fans.
Yes, it's by, looks like Zach Miles and David Gilberg? So, yes, I wonder what it is. And I always wanted to visit Singapore.
Yeah.
I really just want to travel the world someday. Go to all different sorts of
Wake me up
places.
before you go, Berg.
Honey, you can leave now.
Okay. Okay, bye.
All right. This is going to be just Vega opening gifts that aren't for me.
You said you had another Cuddy?
Yes, but I can't even get this. Oh, I can't even help. Help. I can't open a box, hon. This box is unopenable. No.
I'm just cutting this down, put it in the trash. There, right here.
Gotcha. Okay.
I had other box cutters somewhere around here.
Yeah, there's a letter for you.
Oh, there's a letter.
Yes.
This is a rather long one. I might have to summarize, just so we don't end up going 3 hours. We probably will still end up going 3 hours. Dear Mr. Lovehog, hello from Singapore. I'm a long-time watcher of your show, having started shortly before your 100th episode and continuing up through the present day. Your reviews have given me plenty of laughs, and even 4 years later, I still have fond memories of sitting in a Prague cafe watching your long-awaited One More Day episode. Thank you. Since you've given me so much, I thought I'd give you some things in return that could perhaps provide you with material or props for the show, or if not, at least give you some measure of the entertainment you've given me. First, I've included some Singapore memorabilia. To begin with, there are a couple of flags, as Vega, as it's spelled here, mentioned in the last unboxing that she liked flags.
I do, and flags from different places are great.
I
put the ones from the last time in the library.
I also included a Merlion plushie, as well as a collectible coin and a keychain, which both show depictions of Merlions on them. Huh.
Is this like the mascot from there?
Maybe. It's cute. The Merlion is sort of the unofficial mascot and symbol of Singapore. Its fish body represents the country's origins as a fishing village, and its lion head represents the country's original name, Singapura, which translates to Lion City.
I love this.
As it is so closely associated with our nation, I thought it would be fitting to send you a few depictions of it. I hope you enjoy the plushie and the other items.
Yeah, like, ever since I read about Singapore, I wanted to visit there. Here's a really interesting city.
Second, I've sent you some bad comics. I'm going to try to summarize here for a bit. Several bad comics from DC Marvel. Yeah, sorry, just like this is like 2-3 pages long, and we got to keep moving on. First DC Comics I've included is Lois Lane 106.
Oh, I didn't open it yet.
There's a lot of stuff in here. They're all wrapped up and stuff.
So
While you're doing that, I therefore sent you several bad comics from both DC and Marvel, all which fail in various stupid and racist ways. Lois Lane 106. This is the first issue in which Lois is trying to write an article in Metropolis's Little Africa neighborhood, but nobody there will talk to a white person. So she has Superman use Kryptonian technology to turn her into a black person for the day. This is a pretty infamous story, except for one thing. It's only infamous for its cover. Everyone actually praises the story itself because it points out actual depictions of, like, subtle racism and an actual, like, what's it called? You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
I mean, I don't know how you could possibly, microaggressions. It shows examples of microaggressions and whatnot.
Okay.
It's
because this cover is very...
It's a ridiculous premise for a story, but it's actually considered very respectful. The premise is so ludicrous.
All right, then we got Superboy Legion of Superheroes. Wait. Stay out of our city or be slaughtered, Legionnaires.
The next DC comic.
Everything you stand for.
Is Superboy 216, published in 1976. This issue, which introduced the superhero Tyrock, was the first time any black character had ever appeared in Legion of Superheroes. The editor Murray Baltanoff had even allegedly demanded that one or more black background characters in previous issues be recolored white. Given the editor's prior stances, it is perhaps not surprising that Tyrock was not well handled. His character comes from a segregationist society called Marzal Island, which refuses to interact with white people in any way, and the character himself has the power of being able to scream and articulate utterances in order to alter reality. His Wikipedia page lists several of the yells used in the series. For instance, is his... whatchamacallit here? It's his transmutation utterance, and introduces Vertigo.
Okay. And then we got Green Lantern Mosaic here.
Co-creator Mike Grell said the character was possibly the most racist concept he'd ever heard of in his entire life. And Tyrock became so disliked that he was largely dropped from the Legion going forward. And the third and final one is the 5th issue of Green Lantern Mosaic. This is the one in which Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart fight over a girl. Recurring characters Rose Harden. Hal breaks into Jon's mind, where he's confronted by several facets of Jon's personality. But while this is a cool idea in theory, many of the personalities are stereotypical and offensive, such as a guy in a garish outfit who says all he cares about is hard liquor and soft ladies. So while the comic had some interesting concepts, it's generally not well regarded. First in the Marvel series, he sent the ones you have there are Captain America, number 276 through 78, which feature the backup story Snapped. As you're probably aware, while Sam Wilson the Falcon's original backstory was that he was a social worker, Captain America number 186 retconned him into having been a gangster and pimp who went by Snap Wilson and who was simply brainwashed into thinking he was a social worker so he could be Red Skull's sleeper agent against Captain America. That didn't go over so well.
Oh, dear.
So Captain America 276 to 278 was an attempt to actually go into this and try to justify it. This also didn't really work for obvious reasons. And his understanding is that the entire backstory has been totally removed from the Falcon and in all new Captain America. Final bad Marvel series is Captain Confederacy.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I have a few issues of that already.
Oh, dear Lord.
Which was published through Marvel's creator-owned Epic Comics line.
Oh,
Captain Confederacy...
Wait, this was... old Epic. Okay.
Self-published work from the 80s that featured a white male protagonist, but when the series was brought over to Marvel, the original Captain retired in-universe, and his black girlfriend became Captain Confederacy in his place. This is sometimes said to be the first superhero series from a major American comics publisher to star a black female protagonist, but it's still generally considered to be poor representation on account of the Confederate flag imagery on the protagonist's armor, as well as the general anti-union tone of the piece and the depictions of other national superheroes in stereotypical manners. No kidding. And the one we got there, I forgot to, that kind of went over, is Thunderbolts 37-38, published in 2000, in which white character Abe Jenkins is given plastic surgery that makes him look like a black guy. You mocked this idea in your review of Punisher 60-62. Turns out that wasn't the only time Marvel did this. It's not handled any better here.
What's that movie called with the guys who think they're filming a war movie and they weren't?
Tropic Thunder. Well, they were filming it, but then they ended up in the middle of the real war.
Oh, dear.
And then, a good comic, Get Jiro by Anthony Bourdain, yes, the food guy, which takes place in a dystopian future. I think, actually, you've shown me this one before.
Yep.
The protagonist, an elite sushi chef, must deal with two evil gangs. I'll just kind of skip to the end here. I've included a set of notes in the Get Jiro book to explain some of the visual references. I'll go down to the end here just because, again, this is so dang long. I hope you find the content of this package to be fun, enjoyable, and or useful to your show. Thank you again for all the hours of entertainment you've provided through Atop the Fourth Wall, History of Power Rangers, and your other material. Have a great day. Sincerely, a fan. Thanks, man. This is really cool. And you know, I it's been a while since I tackled some, you know, I think the last one that tackled, like, really horrible racist depictions was that Punisher 3-parter, so yep. I would be more than happy to take some more look at that, especially because there's a Thunderbolts where they do it again.
I like flags.
Yay, Singapore. So, thanks again, man. Is there a name on that? I totally spaced on the name.
Yes, on the top, it just says Zach Miles / David Gutenberg? Gutenberg?
We were very sorry. We apologize about not being able to say your name correctly. Sorry. But either way, thank you so much, and greetings from Singapore.
Well, we're not from Singapore. They are.
Well, greetings from America to Singapore. I can't talk.
My flag is getting tangled.
Well, put that down because we got more things we got to go through.
I like the Singapore flag.
Let's put all this stuff out of the way here. What's next? I think it's a present for you.
Yes.
For you? For you?
My friend Molly sent me a birthday gift. Now, technically, my birthday's on Sunday. I'll be at Youmacon, so if you're at Youmacon on Sunday, wish me happy birthday.
Bring her things.
You don't have to bring me things.
Bring her money.
But do come to my panels. I'm doing Craziest Japanese Commercials Friday, 6:30. I'm doing Idols of Anime based on my web series at 10 a.m. on Sunday, followed by an entire panel about The Idol Master. And on Saturday in the Fan Art Theater, I will be doing one on anime YouTube. Pretty much making yourself stand out if you're talking about anime on YouTube, because there's tons of channels, looking at some channels for inspiration, and just general YouTube stuff. So go check that out.
I have panels there too. I have like a live show at 10:30 on Saturday and a standard Q&A at noon on Sunday. Oh. Otherwise, I have autograph sessions. I don't remember when those are. Also, I'll be selling movie DVDs and other stuff in the dealer's hall all day, you know, for the rest of the days. What do we got here?
A card that just says, Happy Birthday!
We like happy birthday.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
I see a pickle.
A cheeseburger sticker.
I prefer to be crying breakfast friends. They looked far too happy to be crying breakfast friends.
Tears are sorrow, tears are joy. There'll be tears to the very end. Food with feelings, crying breakfast friends.
The problem is we took the stickers off and put them on something else, so yeah. So they're kind of not sticking. Oh, they're cute!
It's a Star Trek Build-A-Bear.
Oh!
Oh,
he's dead. He's a red shirt.
No! Bear cannot die.
Ensign Bear.
Ensign Bear, what do you think about this situation?